Over the years, Yu-Gi-Oh! Has received a ton of products. From main sets to structure decks to even tournament packs, there's no shortage of stock to choose from. One annual product is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Tins, containing booster packs consisting of the releases from the year. They've been a staple of the game since the first tins released in 2002. In this John and myself will be playing a sealed format where each week we'll be adding new tins to our collection, slowly growing and expanding the decks each episode when we receive the new tin released. Each episode we will draft the available tins, gaining access to the promo cards included in them. Then we'll open the packs inside and play a best 2 out of 3 duel to determine the winner of each week. But we're playing with some Battle City rules. Each week we will only be allowed to use one tin promo in our deck. However, if you lose the duel, the winner will get to steal the loser's promo card and add it to their collection. As a consolation, the loser will get to destroy a card from the winner's deck, so they won't be able to use it again unless they pull a new one. The loser will also get 3 of any combination of packs from the tins featured in the episode they lost, and first pick of the draft in the next episode. The winner, on the other hand, will get to open 3 packs of a tournament pack released around the same time as the tin. A Progress in production has never been done like this before, so let's kick off this week's episode of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progress Tin. The 2002 Collectable tin was released on October 4th, 2002, and was available in 6 different variants. Included in every tin were 2 Legend of Blue Eyes packs, 2 Metal Raiders packs, and 1 Spell Ruler pack. Each tin had a different promo card used by the main anime characters Yugi, Kaiba, and Joey. The promo cards consisted of Dark Magician, Blue Eyes White Dragon, Red Eyes Black Dragon, Lord of D, Summon Skull, and Black Skull Dragon. And here we are, it's a new series. I'm excited to be here. I've got my buddy John, and we're going to be going through all the Yu-Gi-Oh! Tins. And we're going to start, as you saw in the intro, we're going to be drafting our tins. So we're each going to have 3 different tins, and we're going to open all the packs, duel it out, and we're going to keep doing that with every single tin every year that releases. I'm excited. John, you want to introduce yourself? This is your first time appearing on this channel.
Hi, I'm the other John.
You have a John and Johnny. That's a very fun dynamic. Let's not waste any time, I suppose, and we'll get into the drafts. So normally the loser of the episode would get to be first pick, but because this is the first episode, there is no loser, so instead we're just going to kind of choose it randomly. I'm going to be holding up a number. If you tell me if it's even or odds, if you guess right, you will be able to choose first.
Alright, I am going to go evens.
It was evens. It was a 2. So you will get first picks of the box, of the tin rather.
I gotta go for the Blue Eyes.
Going for the Blue Eyes. That okay, bro, over here. I think in that case, it's probably an unsurprise. There are not too many people. I'm gonna go with the Summon Skull tin.
Alright, I think I'll go with the Dark Magician tin.
Taking Dark Magician. Okay.
Might be an investment for later on.
It could be a good investment. There's a lot of tin promos Dark Magician later on down the line. I'm kind of left with just... I mean, Lord of D is basically useless for me, so there's no real reason to take him. Black Skull Dragon is technically maybe not useless, but 90% of the time gonna be useless. So, that in mind, I think it's probably worth me taking the Red Eyes Black Dragon tin.
Okay, and honestly, because we can only play 1 promo card at a time...
Right.
Both cards are kind of useless to me.
That's true. They're both kind of useless. Unless you could pull an actual Blue Eyes from your pack and be able to play both.
I could. Doesn't mean I would.
That is the question.
Okay, I'll go with the Lord of D.
Going with Lord of D. So that means I will get the Black Skull Dragon. So I technically have all the components to make Black Skull Dragon, but I can only play one of the promos that's the rule we set. So I could pull Polymerization in either Summon Skull or Black Skull, or one of them. It's not impossible. I think there's like 2 tins where it's possible before the Metal Raiders goes away, and I think Red Eyes was Legend of Blue Eyes. So that'll be fun. So we'll see what happens. We're going to go open up packs, and then we'll meet up afterwards. So let's get cracking. Alright, here we are. The first opening of whatever we decide to call the series. We don't really know yet. But I'll adventure through the progression of tins. Progress tin. So we're going to be putting 15 packs. In total, 6 Legend of Blue Eyes, 6 Metal Raiders, and 3 Magic Rulers. With the pack opening the way it works, it goes by alphabetical rather than chronological. So we're going to be starting with our 3 Magic Ruler packs. Magic Ruler is an insane set. There's so many good, powerful spell cards in this. There's also all the ritual stuff. Very good cards in here, especially some that could have lasting impacts, so let's go ahead and just cracking them open. Alright, starting off, nothing really too crazy. Flash Assailant's actually kind of a cool card. It has 2,000, but it loses attack for each card in your hand. So it kind of encourages not playing with a hand and just putting stuff down. UFO Turtle is okay. It's a recruiter, not one of the better recruiters, but still a recruiter's not bad. Hopefully we can get some of the stuff like Mystic Tomato and the other ones. For our last Magic Ruler pack, nothing too insane we got. We got a Forceful Sentry. Okay, that's what I like to see. We got Hungry Burger. I don't think we got Hamburger Recipe, which kind of sucks. But we also got another recruiter. This one, the Win one. But I will happily take a Forceful Sentry. I will not complain about that. Now we're on the Metal Raiders. Metal Raiders got a lot of juicy stuff. Mirror Force. We can get another Summon Skull. It's not a promo card. The 7 Tools of the Band. There's a bunch of really good cards. Heavy Storm. So let's crack it open. Hopefully we can get something juicy. White Magical Hat. Okay. Joy Gumo. We got some good stuff out of this pack. I can't complain too hard about it. For a second pack, Horn of Heaven is actually an ultra rare. This card's kind of neat. If pretty much an opponent would be summoned, you contribute a monster to negate the summon. Not amazing by any means, but in the format where it's this slow, because early Yu-Gi-Oh! Is super slow, we kind of need... There's very limited amount of removal. So kind of being able to way to negate a potential like big Blue Eyes or potentially maybe he might pull a Summon Skull. That's good to see. Pack number 3, another Joy Gumo. Sealed and Sword's kind of cool. Switch the attack and defense of monsters till the end of turn. I think it's till the end of turn, right? Yeah, until the end of turn. So you can make a 2k defender turn into a 2k body. So it's kind of neat. For fourth pack, there's a Wit of the Black Forest. You love to see that. Probably the better over this. I'd rather have this over Sandcan, so I'm happy we got at least one. Hopefully we can get more. On to fifth pack, Roblin Goblin. That's an okay card. You attack it, you do damage, you can make the opponent discard stuff. Thunder Dragon, we only got one. This card's not really good unless you have multiple, so hopefully we can get multiple, but realistically you probably won't. A lot of good stuff in the high slots of Legend of Blue Eyes. We can get and Pot of Greed. We can get Fizzer. We can get Dog Hole, like Geki, Trap Hole, many are good cards, and hopefully we can pull some of them. And it looks like to start off, we are definitely not pulling those to start things off. There we go, there's our first Pot of Greed. Hopefully we can get a couple more. We're not going to be playing with any ban list unless a card gets super, well, kind of. We explained in the intro, there's a pseudo ban list, but ultimately still, getting one Pot of Greed, I will not complain about that. Hopefully we get more than one. There's a Dog Hole, and a Skull Red Bird, and a Hane. Those three. What a crazy bottom row. Soul Tigers or whatever, but Skull Redbird was a staple in these early games. Dog Hole, an incredible card, and Hane, you know, if it gets a tribute monster out, it's going back to the hand. I love a second Pot of Greed. It looks like we're not getting it on that one, but we got one more pack left to hit it. Can we hit the pot? We can. Oh, what's even better? We hit a Man-Eater Bug. That's way better than a... That's not way better than a Pot of Greed, but I will absolutely take a Man-Eater Bug. Dude, there's a lot. We got a lot of hollows out of this. Oh my god. Forceful Sentry, Horn of Heaven, Dog Hole. Well, Pot of Greed's are rare, but still. It's only a 1 in, like, I think, 8 chance. Not Hinotama. Dog Hole, Man-Eater Bug. We got a lot of good stuff. This is kind of a juicy opening. I'm excited.
Alright, this is John. Let's get started. Let's start drafting. Alright, this is Magic Ruler. First 3 packs. Upstart's pretty good. Wolf Shadow, not so much. Horn of a Unicorn. Ooh, Confiscation, that's also good. Yes, Turtle Oath. Never thought I'd be so happy. Let's face it, it's a bong. Like that, it's just a bong. Look at that smile, it's a bong, it knows what it is. Sangan, that's pretty decent. Magician of Faith, also decent. Big Eye might be good for using that crab. Or using with the crab. The crab. Ooh, Cerberus, that's a good one. Dark Elf, also good. Now we're going to Legend of Blue Eyes. Ooh, Pot of Greed. Oh, yeah. Oh. Nice. Ooh, Dark Hole, nice. Oh, Skull Red Bird for strongest 4-star card in Legend of Blue Eyes. Nope. And okay. Save to draft collection.
Alright, here's the deck list. We got kind of an interesting pull. We got kind of like a kind of hand control-y beatdown kind of deck. So let's go over the list. One Big Eye, it's a flip effect. We can kind of control the cards we draw. You look at the top 5 cards of your deck, placement deck in any order. This format's slow enough that this is probably okay, and we can kind of control. We can dig a little bit, kind of scry our deck a little bit. Crash Crown and Dream Clown, basically the same thing. When they switch positions from a particular position, they can destroy a card on the field. Well, Dream Con destroys a card and Class Con returns a card on the field. One Flash Assailant against loses 400 attack and defense for each card in their hand, so we really just don't want to handle when playing this. One Hain will return the card the opponent controls to the hand, or any monster on the field rather. 2 Direct Gumo, a good 2200 attacker, staple of old school Yu-Gi-Oh! You have to flip a coin, and if you call it right, you don't lose half your life points, otherwise you do. Very risky card though, late game it's not too bad. And in the worst case scenario, even if you're not attacking, it's a 2200 body. 1 Manning the Bug, very good removal. Also Steel Scorpion, not as good as removal, it's slow removal. If a non-machine monster attacks it, it's destroyed on the end phase of the second turn after the attack. It's a very strange card. 1 White Magical Hat kind of plays into a hand loop strategy a little bit. 1 Witch of the Black Forest switches out basically almost every card in our deck, including our Summon Skull. 1 Beaver Warrior is kind of one of the better stat lines we have. We actually didn't get any 2K defenders, which is kind of unfortunate. 2 Blackland Fire Dragons, a 1500 body. 1 Destroyer Golem, another 1500 body. 1 Fire Kraken, a 1600 body. Gazelle back to a 1500 body. Same with Kojiki. Red Skullbird, a 1550 body. 1400 for Winged Dragon Guardian of the Fortune #1, just a 1400 body, probably our weakest card next to Beaver Warrior. Summon Skull, or not weakest card, probably arguably our best card. 1 Tribute, 2500, very good. Dark Hole, one of the best cards you pulled, just destroy all monsters on the field. If we're really behind, we can toss this down. German Faction, it kind of slowly drains a non-machine monster, so unless John is playing a lot of machine monsters, which there's not that many good ones in early Yu-Gi-Oh!, odds are this going to be sticking around pretty loyal. Hinotama, just kind of a burn to kind of help close games. Malevolent Nuzzler, we're playing a lot of low attack monsters, but we got some nice equipped spells, including Malevolent Nuzzler, just kind of boost them up. Paralyzing Potion, another anti-non-machine card, just prevents a monster from attacking its equipped with it. Pot of Greed, we all know what this does. Seal and Shore, switch the original attack and defense, so he has 2K defenders. They often have really small attacks, so we can kind of get rid of them this way. 3 Stim Packs, it's a kind of a scary card, but it's a nice big boost, especially for small attack monsters. Sort of deep-seated, just a 500 attack boost. It does have to go on the top of the deck no matter what, so it could screw us over while Malevolent Nuzzler, it's an optional effect. This card can screw you over. It can kind of blank your draw if you're in a bad spot. 1 Forceful Sentry to kind of take care of some problem cards on hand. 1 Horde of Heaven to get rid of a potential scary tribute monster, or just a regular monster in general. And of course 1 Robin Goblin, which is kind of just like White Magical Hat on a trap card. If you deal damage, the opponent has to discard a card. Or 1 random card, In the side deck, we have 1 Insect Swords of the Sky. Just in case John is on some kind of win strategy, we can do this. It's not a very good card, but the attack of the card increases 1,000 whenever it attacks and wins, and gets over stuff like Winged Dragon, Skull Redwood, stuff like that. Dark Energy, I actually meant to take out. Eternal Vest, if it's really heavy onto equip spells, we kind of are too, so it kind of works against us, but it can also kind of in a weird way work with like a Pseudo Raigeki. If we have a bunch of equips, he has a big field, we can put them on his monsters and then Eternal Vest. Not very good, but it could come up, so that's why it's in the side deck. And then 1 House of Adhesive Tape. If the defense of a monster that summon is less than 500, you can destroy that monster. There's not too many tiny defense monsters in the format. A lot of them have decent stat lines, but on the off chance he does play monsters with that kind of low stat line, we have that access to us. And that's the deck we're bringing. It'll be interesting, kind of hand control, big body beatdown with equip spells. Hopefully you didn't pull too many Eternal Vests, otherwise that might be a hard counter to this deck. We'll see what happens. I'm excited. That's right. I'll toss it over to John. He can go over his deck profile, and then we'll get right into the dueling.
And here's my deck. As you can see, they don't get all that greatness. Yeah, I'm hoping I can get some light with Blue Eyes, Hyozen Ryu. Let's go with that. We do have 2 Pot of Greeds, Confiscation, and Dark Hole, and Upstart, so I got plenty of draw power. Even if I didn't, I still got a Masked Sorcerer, and got a few decent equips. Horn of a Unicorn, Stimpack, sort of deep-seated, and in case of Johnny getting decent equips, I've got a Tailor of a Fickle, and also a Fairy's Hand Mirror. The best equips are the equips that are kind of generic. Power hitters include Dark Elf, Flash Assailant. I had to put Amonga there because I had space. Also, it gives me 1,000 life points, which is nothing to sneeze at. Sangan, good fuel to get Amonga. Beggars can't be choosers. Well, let's see how this goes.
And here we are. We're in the first duels, and I don't know how your pulls were, but I hope you're not too dead set on keeping your tin promo. Cause I got some nice pulls out of my tins.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, let's see. We're gonna have. Well, first you must face me in the deadliest game of all. Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh boy. I will win by choosing rock. Eee.
No, you crushed my scissoring. Oh.
Alright. I'll be going first. We are playing with old rules, so turn player draws first. We're playing with how the game was back whenever the tins were. So I say that and I almost immediately forgot to draw for turn. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do a good old-fashioned...
Oh, face downs. Okay.
The triple face down, and I will pass.
Oh, that's not a great sign right there.
Good old V-set.
First I'll go into standby main phase.
Yep.
And I'm going to activate an upstart.
Ooh, got an upstart. Okay, I'll take 1,000. Look at you drawing cards. Alright. I did not actually get one of those.
I'm going to play a confiscation.
Oh, that's gross. Okay. You just see which tumble I'm working with then.
Let's see. Hain's gonna be trouble later.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably the best target. It's like Flash good somewhat, but Hain, that's a problem card.
Yeah. I'm gonna then normal summon the palest of beasts.
The pale beast. My favorite part about this, he doesn't even really look that pale.
No, it's just blush white.
Yeah.
The strange creature has a fearsome sight to behold. I mean, okay, you got the head. You got like two heads in one there.
It's like a little double head, yeah.
Right, I'm going into battle phase, and I'm going to hit your face down.
So it's my Steel Scorpion. So when a non-machine type monster attacks it, it will be destroyed at the end phase of your opponent's second turn after the attack.
Okay.
So very mouthful of effect.
So, after the end phase of my second turn.
Yeah.
So, not this turn, but next turn.
You have it next turn, but not the turn after.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to put those tokens as a reminder. So,
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, that flash assailant's go kill it.
Alright, I'll go stand by main. I'll have to set this card. I will bring out the Flash Assailant, and I'm going to activate Robin Goblin.
Ooh.
And let's get Robin with this Goblin.
Oh, that is evil. That's evil.
I would feel worse if you didn't have Confiscation, so I don't feel as bad. And then let's have you discard this card. Block deck. Ooh. Nothing too much against Flash Assailant, but it's a potentially scary card. I'm not gonna be upset at that one. I'll just pass. Go ahead.
Ooh. Okay. First, I'll normal summon Ryu Kishin Powered.
You go. Oh, they're even. Okay.
Next, I shall use to obtain certain victory.
Okay.
Copious amount of steroids.
As the key to any victory. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I can't do anything about that.
Alright, and 23 attack hits into you.
So 23 minus 16, that's 4, 5, 6, that's 700.
Why does he have 16?
Because he's a 1600.
Oh, I lost 500. I should have just lost 100.
Oh, yeah.
So.
That's just getting back.
Even professionals make mistakes. And we're not professionals, so.
That's true.
Good fucking luck. Right.
Right.
Oh, wait, I I didn't actually press enter on it. So.
Yeah.
Yay, more mistakes.
I will stand by main. So that is a very, very beefy boy. Okay. I'm just gonna pass.
Okay then. Your funeral.
We'll see. We'll see.
Okay, so that's 21. Yeah, he's going to hit you directly.
I will take 21.
Second main phase, I'll set a face down. And
that is not nothing. I will activate the card Sealed and Sword.
no. Okay.
Okay, so he'll now be at 1200. Yeah, it'll just be at 1200, I think.
Yeah. I let's just say he's 1200.
Yeah, there might be some weird ruling with stand pack. We'll just say it's 1200 because I don't know. That seems right.
Okay.
I will normal summon a Black Land Fire Dragon, and let us take care of this Ryukinson. Its very sharp talons didn't make it a worthy opponent. Take 3, and let's get rid of this code. Ooh.
My backup.
Alright, I am happy to see that.
I hate that fucking goblin.
he do be robbing. And you know what? Let's just do this now. I'll Hinatama.
So that's another 500.
Is
Wobbling and Goblin doesn't go off from that, does it?
No, it's only battle damage.
Okay.
And then I will pass. If Ramatama did trigger, that'd be broken.
I'm gonna have to pass.
Ooh. I'll begin. I'll go stand by main. Downside is there's almost probably zero way this gets over, but we have to try.
Unhappy maiden, your turn ends.
Oh, sure. I wasn't doing much else, so that's perfectly okay. I didn't expect to hit over that, to be honest with you.
Oh, I am going for rush pull. Okay. I end my turn.
Oh, no. Oh, I feel bad. I feel kind of bad for what I'm about to do.
You should.
Well, you said you got bad draws, so I'll just take him out of your hand. I'm gonna normal summon White Magical Hat.
Oh, come on!
So, and then I'll attack with the 2 of them. And then you will be... With all that,
That's
you will
my entire hand!
That is your entire hand.
That was my only hope!
Right. What do you end up losing?
Well, first...
Oh, okay. That. I'm glad to see that gone.
That.
Also glad to see that gone.
And you know what will make you fucking ecstatic?
Well, won't make me ecstatic. Oh, yes! Look at that here. Let's go. Alright. You'll move Duelist.
I set a face down.
Alright. I know Mirror Force isn't one of these sets. Do I need to be afraid of Mirror Force is the question. I can win, but if that's Mirror Force, I'm omega screwed. It's not impossible. I think I have to go for it. I'm going to normal summon a Fire Kraken. And I'll move to combat, try to hit it. Hopefully it's not Mirror Force.
You... Fairy's Hand Mirror.
What the hell is this one? Oh.
Just in case you had a equip card, I could make you equip it to mine.
Fair enough.
But yeah, I am dead.
Woo!
I am deaded.
I was sweating.
Right, if I'm going to lose, that fucking Robin Goblin is coming down with me. I am going first this time.
Going first. Makes sense.
Me. With this, there's no downside to going first.
It's true. I guess the downside is you might get heavy stormed at Dark Hole, but the odds of that are so slim.
Let's start off with an upstart.
It's glued to your hand. Alright. I'll happily gain 1,000.
Okay. You know him. You love him. He's got blush white skin.
He's back.
Pale beast. With sort of deep-seated.
Oh, he's a beefy boy.
Yep, 2,000. And I'll end my turn.
I will begin. I'll go standby main. And then, I know you say you want to get rid of Realm Goblin, but I'm going to activate Pot of Greed. I'll draw 2. Okay.
Did you only get one pot of greed?
I did only get one. I am going to activate German Fexen, targeting your Pale Beast. So each of your standby phases, it'll lose 300 attack.
Okay.
And after that, I will shed a card, and I will pass.
Okay.
Nice slow turn.
Okay. I'm going to normal summon Ryu Kishin powered.
Alright.
He's got 1,700 attack. Won't be enough to get over it, but I'm going to attack into his face down.
With which one?
Pale Beast.
Pale Beast. You will kill it. It's Blackland Fire Dragon.
Okay, and Ryu Kishin powered will attack into you directly.
Take 16.
And main phase 2, I'll set a face down.
Alright.
And I'll end my turn.
I will begin mine. That's not a very good card. I will activate Hinotama.
Okay.
Nice little baby burn. And I will normal summon Fire Kraken.
Okay.
I think I want to make you crash into it. So I will just pass.
Alright, so that's another 300 off my guy.
Down to 14.
But, you know what?
Oh.
I'm going to tribute Pale Beast.
Oh, that's not good.
Tribute Ryu Kishin powered.
Oh! That's really not good.
And summon the one, the only, for right now, Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Oh, no, that's really bad.
And Sword of Deep Seated goes to the top of my deck.
Oh, no, that's the first 10 promo drop. Oh, no.
And I also activate Luminous Spark.
Oh, that's a lot worse. Okay.
3,500 attack.
Jesus.
And he'll attack your Fire Kraken.
Alright. That's 19. Jesus.
Jesus can't help you now. I got a Blue Eyes.
Alright. There's like 2 cards in my deck that can help me out of the situation. Hopefully I can draw it.
I'll end my turn.
I believe. That's not one of them. I will set one and pass.
I play a Disciple to the Blue Eyes.
Okay.
A slightly off-white Pale Beast.
Someone's Pale Beast.
Next, I'll activate Sword of Deep Seated on Pale Beast.
Yep.
Yeah, this is really a sort of herpes. There's no... Once you have it, it's not going away.
It's true. I never thought of it like that when you put it that way.
Pale Beast, attack with your herpes.
You will kill my Winged Dragon Guardian of the Fortress #1.
And Blue Eyes, attack directly for 35.
Jesus. Okay, now there's really only one card that gets me out of this. I have to draw it, I believe. Heart of the cards!
Believe in the heart!
Does that do anything? I don't know if this does anything. Okay. I will play Shield and Sword.
Okay.
And I will admit defeat.
Winner takes all.
I'm definitely going first. don't want to lose the episode 1 on my own channel. Oh my god, this hand's crazy. Alright, of course, start with everyone's favorite card. And everyone's second favorite card.
No! Damage in your first turn! That's impossible!
Let's bring out a black land. Fire Dragon, and I will pass my turn.
I'll set a face down and then turn.
Interesting.
I think I've lost.
I will stand by main. I'm going to... actually, no. Let's just go straight to battle. Let's enter this face down.
You destroy Nimble Monger.
Ah, not the Momonga. Okay.
My only one, but you know,
okay.
he gives me 1,000 life points, so I ain't picky.
Alright. I was scared until you said that was your only one. Now it's a significantly less scary card.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you can just keep going.
I did not need to do that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Uh,
Clay was like, damn, he wasn't kidding when he said he was going to lose.
You know what? Yeah, I do that. I end.
Oh, God, okay. I'll go stand by main. I'll bring out a Destroyer Golem.
Okay.
With his massive right hand for crushing its victims. And I will attack with the 2 homies with 3,000.
That's not the only thing it's good for.
Main 2, let's set 2 cards and I will pass. Go ahead, Heavy Storm me.
Now I'm afraid that one of those is a fucking Robin Goblin.
Goblin could be a trap hole. A lot of things it could be.
Okay, I'm gonna play Dark Hole.
I had a feeling that might be coming. Okay.
Oh, it's the first time I got to use it thanks to your bloody goblin.
That's true.
Next, I'll normal summon Masked Sorcerer.
Oh, this guy. Okay, I thought about playing this guy.
And then I'll equip Horn of a Unicorn.
Pretty good. Alright, 1,600.
So it's a 1,600. Yep. And he'll attack directly.
Take 16.
And I draw. Yeah, I'll end my turn there.
Alright, I will begin my turn. That is a draw and a half.
Oh, God.
Okay. I'm very happy Dark Hole is gone now with this draw, potentially. I think, yeah, I need to play like this. I will normal summon a Juragumo.
Okay.
Question is, do I want to attack? Yeah, I think I attack with it. I'll go to combat, and I'll declare an attack. I'll call heads, and hopefully it's heads. No! And I'm taking way more damage than you took. That's unfortunate.
The attack still goes through, doesn't it?
The attack still goes through, yeah.
Okay, so that's 600 compared to your 32.
Yeah, that's not an ideal trade by any means. But at least I take care of the max sorcerer and I blank your next draw. That's how you can look at this.
And this goes to the top of the deck.
Two.
Yep.
Draw your card that could be anything.
I'll end my turn.
Oh, okay. That was unexpected. I will go stand by main. That changes things dramatically. I will set a card. It's kind of scary to swing in again. I'm going to swing in again.
It's a demigod, Damocles.
I'm calling heads again. We can do it. Okay, good. Saved.
I mean, I still have more hit points than you do.
That's true.
Okay,
Pass.
I'm gonna activate block attack.
That sucks, yeah. To defense he goes.
Next, I'm gonna play Big Eye.
Big Eye.
Big Eye guy.
I love normal summon Big Eye, okay.
And I'm gonna play Horn of a Unicorn.
Sure.
So one of his eyes has a horn in it.
Which one do you want to give the horn? Which one does he have? Mouth eye, eye, shoulder eye?
Let's go with eye.
Eye. Okay. Eye. Alright.
And he's gonna attack your drill eye.
Alright. The
Big guy attacks July. And that's gonna be my turn.
Alright, I'll draw. Go stand by main. Well, no better time to do this now. I am going to tribute, bring out my 10 promo, get out my summon skull.
Oh, balls.
And a fiend with dog powers for confusing the enemy. This monster boasts a considerable force that can kill a big eye with a horn on it.
No, I'm so confused.
Also, this card is always treated as an Archfiend card.
Okay, I'm so confused. So that's 600 damage.
So 800 actually. Oh no, never mind. I can't count.
Horn might have been a mistake.
Horn is like a really good card until you get in positions like this where you just keep drawing it.
I'm gonna have to pass.
Oh shit! Okay, I'll go stand by main, and I'll end it off with everyone's favorite Legend of Blue Eyes card, the Skull Redbird, and I'll attack. That attacks.
And I admit defeat.
Yes.
Alright, to explain at home, look at my bloody hand.
Turtle. Any other blue eyes? Damn, you had a clogged hand. Damn.
Yeah, horn didn't help.
Yeah, the horn.
My next card. Guess who?
It was because I won. I do get to keep the 10 promo you play because we're playing some Battle City rules. So I'm going to be keeping the Legend of not the Legend of Blue Eyes, the Blue Eyes White Dragon. We also
just keep the entire set.
Yeah, I keep all the cards in the set. That's the winner. They get a whole playset. But so also the way it works, I can't use the same 10 promo 2 weeks in a row, so I won't be able to play Summon Skull in my next deck. But I can play like Red Eyes. I can play the Blue Eyes I just got. Whatever, all the stuff in the next 10 promos, I can play one of those. And then I'll also be opening up 3 packs of random, not a random tournament pack. That's the wrong series. I'll be opening up 3 packs of the tournament pack that came out at least this time, which I think was tournament pack 3. I have to double check. And then next week, John will be starting the draft since he lost this week. He'll have first pick of the new tins. And then we'll see how these decks progress. There's not going to be too many new boosters in the next set. A lot of it's like Metal Raid and Magic Blue again. I think there's 2 new sets in that one, I want to say.
Let me see your deck again so I can pick what card to ban. You got a lot of fuck me cards in here.
It's kind of a hard pick. There's a lot of good cards in there. Like Force Defense is really good, Pot of Greed's really good. Robin Goblin was game winning.
Yeah, Robin Goblin with Mystical White Hat.
Yeah. That one was brutal. When I dropped that down, I'm like, oh my god, this is such a nasty. I don't like hand loop cards, but I was like, it's Legend of Blue Eyes. I have to play this because I had exactly 40 playable cards. I hit the exact number. I didn't have to go back. I got super lucky.
I'm gonna have to get rid of Robin Goblin.
Robin Goblin getting banned.
It fucked me so hard.
That was a pretty significant fuck. That's a highlight reel moment. So I will. Robin Goblin is banned out of my deck. So that card I can't play anymore. But if I happen to pull another one, I'd be able to play it. But that one I just pulled, essentially, it's out of my collection. Next week we'll be opening the 2003 tins, which again that's another 6 set of tins. So we'll be 3 and 3 again, and then again it's gonna be 15 packs. I think it's the same amount of booster packs. That one also has a few new sets in it, so we're gonna be able to actually make some potentially significant changes to our deck, just depending on what we pull. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.